Good morning or evening. I host so is Capricornus Andromeda. Or just so for convenience sake. It's me. Hello. Hi. It's me. Hi. It's me. Yes. Anyway, how's your night today's been going? It's a pleasure to see you. Waves fast at you. Waves. I'm doing good. How about you? Welcome in, Chat. How's your night today been going? If she's a hi. Hello. Hi. Oh god, I'm going insane. Woo. Yeah, so I've been bitten by the Terraria bug, and I built a few things on the world, and got us up to the point of progression that we need to continue. Why am I so joyous? Because I was doing homework about 3 seconds before I started the stream. Crazy lady tried to steal my blood. It was the Pokemon Company. Damn, I can't believe they added Toby Fox to Pokemon. Tober Fox, sorry. Can't believe they had a good grade. Look. That shit. Look. I have faith in it. It's Switch 2 only. I have faith in it. It's fast. They're working faster than the PlayStation did. Fucking putting shit out on the PS4. That's what, I always have faith in the Pokemon Company because there's always the problem with Pokemon and why it's so frustrating is that there's always a super good game with one really, really bad thing that ruins the whole experience. It's always got like a handful of really awful things in a pot. It's like it's a treasure chest, but on top of the treasure is a bunch of scorpions. Like that's how I feel like with every Pokemon game. I went to a blood drive and the blob Omnitress couldn't drain me. Oh no. I've clapped too fast. Eee. Well, at least now you know you have a healing factor. It's so back. It's over. It's so back. It's over. Yeah, I trust. I do think it's hilarious that water type is now just like the water type is now just is just strictly like you got Quaxley, you got Gex the Gecko, now you got this new one. It's like I like what they're doing with the water type. This might be the first time ever I pick fire. Because I need buff palette Tobert Fox. The name Brout is a Pete. It's a fucking Angry Bird. Yeah, they put an Angry Bird in the game. I'm really subscribing to the theory that the tourist tanned Pikachus are the player's new parents. Is your favorite? But what even spits in the mouth even more is that there's something going on with Pokemon specifically because Game Freak's other game is looks amazing and runs really well, or from what they've shown of it. Because they made a different creature game that was more like a Monster Hunter-y type thing. Hold on, I gotta turn off. I spent a night just downloading as many random fucking texture packs as possible. I gotta bring us back to where we were. Like, we don't need Sneakers O'Toole over Possessed Armor. we don't need that. Legend Z was a complete shit show. Well, the most shit show part of it was that it didn't have voice acting and that it was on the Switch 1. Otherwise, like, there was, again, ZA could have been good, but there was just a couple things that completely fucked over the whole game. New game engine finally. That's it. Yeah, exactly. So we don't have to sit on the goddamn 3DS engine. Exactly that. That's the thing. Points at you. So finally, I assumed Monster Hunter Stories was gonna bury Pokemon. I say, knowing full well Monster Hunter Stories 3 is exactly like Monster Hunter Stories 2. And I think the Switch, I was having this conversation earlier, that I think the Switch 2, like, is like a worthwhile investment for Nintendo as a consumer. Like, it shouldn't be the stopgap like how the 3DS XL was. I think the Switch 2 has the potential to actually succeed the Switch in longevity as well. It's just a matter of what they do with it. Welcome in, Static Boy. How's your night today been going? It's a pleasure to see you. Without further ado, let's play a game that will run on a calculator and a pregnancy test. I think it was after the last time the drawing stream. I was about to say the drawing stream we were hanging out with Shirley. That's every drawing stream. The last drawing stream I went on Terraria and just started building shit. The Canvas of Bronies. It's one of the auto-generated names for the worlds. Terraria's got some really goofball ones. So I basically just did a bunch of shit to get us up to the point we need to, like, keep on moving. Which is basically to say I did a shit ton more exploring. I don't think I made anything. I think I just combined some of our accessories. Is the most that affects us directly. Otherwise, I built, like, some... You can see in the mini-map here, this concerningly large. Honestly, half of it might need to explode. I might need to explode half of it with Mind. But I organized the chest area and... You know, some of the stuff. What are you building? So let's go on a little tour. Let's start with where we left off last time. So, I've upgraded our castle a little bit. You know, made it some rooms. I found the stylist finally. Hold on. I have to read. Chimagan. So, you know, we got the nice castle going. Blue hair and pronouns. It'd be a bomb-ass haircut, I'll tell you what. I improved the ice house a little bit. Because if you started a box, you can kind of just, like, add a little bit to it and it'll look nice. I think it's the benefit of Terraria, aside from Minecraft, you gotta put a little bit more work into it. Terraria, you can just make a fucking square and come back, like, a year later and add a triangle to it. Perfect. You got the... The hell is that? What the really concerningly loud quack. Just the dude saying quack. I didn't change the underground house. That's I don't care. Then we got the jungle house. You know, again, just taking our boxes and making them a little bigger. Another profile image thing. I don't know what you're talking about. It looks like Epstein. Anyway. I wonder if I still have that. There was an official piece of Terraria art that was absolutely insane, and I loved it so much. Give me a second. I know for a fact I downloaded it. Actually, maybe I didn't. It looks like... okay, that's not it. Wait versus a nuclear... What? Wait, what? Wait, what are we talking about? Are we being for real? Oh, and also I'm building a castle up here to store all the trophies and armor sets and stuff. And then we got a bridge over this way for the a new invasion bridge for the old one's army. And then I don't know, I think I'm gonna get rid of this side and get rid of the stairs and just have it be a separate floating platform. But aside from that, we have a few things to take care of, as in a few bosses to fight. Toyoverse need a nuclear reactor. How about you stop asking questions? Let's see. So we got a deer thing we can use. Also, I want some food items. That's where all the gambling money went. Every time you spin on Suna, all the profits from Ye Shengguang went to a nuclear reactor. That's what we're missing. We're missing an obsidian rose. I'd like to get an obsidian rose. I do whip only. I kind of already do whip because we're doing summoner because that's where all the new shit, like a lot of the new reworked stuff for the last update was for summoner. Because I like how they realized after like 1.3 that they fucked over an entire 1/4 of the player base. Like 1/4 of the items in the game. And have just done a full. Because we've been doing pretty well, it's only. Just the... Oh yeah, I also found this. It's funny, this thing actually sucks. This thing's actually dumb. I did find it though. She like... I found just a blue one now. You can get a pink one. When people talk about how good it is. It's a ram dash and a mount slot. Yeah, but also you can't use any of your jumping or flying accessories. Or speed accessories or anything. Just use the roller skates if you want to be fast. Roller skates, shield of Cthulhu. Do what we've been doing for the last, like... Do what we've been doing for the last decade. Shield of Cthulhu. All you need. We've been doing it for 10 years, we'll do it for another. Let's see. Ice type ferret. Shark's got a bite, you know. Don't you know? I think do we need a gold watch for something? I think we do for the... Because we're kind of going down the accessory chain of command. Because we got frosty boots for right now. So apparently Deerclops is much easier. From what I've heard. We should probably get a water walking potion because I'm not dipping down into the... I don't want to build a bunch of platforms everywhere, but also I don't want to fall into the water over and over. Alright, it's gonna bug me not to have it. Nokotan. I don't think I have Nokotan on just for you know why. I don't have Nokotan still on. For the you know why reason. Yeah, we can do this. And then do that, then... Don't you get copyright strucken? Yes. Well, you don't get strucken. You get you just get a notice, or like it forces, it like puts a thing on it that this song was used. It doesn't affect me because I don't make money. Hey chat, listen, things so forgot that he left in. Ow. Dick. Ow. No, back to weapon. I forgot how, like, strong he's supposed to. I appreciate... Oh, I'm fucking cold. I can't... Go, my... Can't fucking move. I can't go. Why? Does he freeze you in master mode? I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I've ever actually fought this guy legit. I don't think I've actually ever fought him outside of Calamity. Does he freeze you? Did I need to be looking out for that the whole time? Which one of these is the best? Because I heard these don't break in lava. Do this. Is there a timer on the revives? You can't respawn while the boss is still active. Oh shit, the boss is still active. Oh, that was one of the changes. You can teleport with the... Does this fucker not die? Or is he still alive? Alright, we're keyboard mousing this. Oh. Get fucked. Let me out, you fucking frozen. I can't. Go chill it. Go, my chill it. He knocked me off the chill it. I'm stuck. It sucks. Bite dumb. It's stupid. You know what I think he always freezes you, or just master mode has the extra like frozen perk, I think. Is because we're moving excruciatingly slow. Alright, well I guess since no harm, no foul, we could warp back and just keep on kicking his ass. We have 3 platinum, I'm not worried about money. Oh, hold on. Pause for a second. I fucking forgot he doesn't die. To be honest. I didn't remember that. Stop. So what the change was is that they removed the fact that the shadow hands are like busy. Like the shadow hands, there's not like 1,000 of them anymore. Huh. He applies slowness and frozen. Fucker. God damn it. Oh no. Yes. Lucy the Axe. Good, surely not. Hello. Yeah, Lucy. Alright, let's find a spot for right there. Lucy's just like me for real. Yeah, you kinda got Lucy vibes. Can you change the texture so that I'm Lucy the Axe? I'm working on it. Walk cycles are excruciatingly hard, surely. You don't understand. Enzy Faraday is taking a minute. Welcome in, Red Panda, as United David going. It's a pleasure to see you. Welcome into Soul kinda dicks around a little bit. For a while. Comes a shadow hand to attack your foes. I don't care. Where's my box with things in it? Oh, we also have a Zephyr fish now. I don't know if we made that. I don't know if that was from the last stream or not. And a flute. I want the flute. What does the Capricorn helmet do? Nothing. It is the embodiment of the star's majesty, shining. Concept by R-MK. Capricorn chestplate, as protective as glass. Concept by R-MK. Sadly does not provide the ability to swim. Right-click to transform. Concept by R-MK. You can change the snake tail into shout-out art. Yo, check. Google R-MK. Surely knows. You got the dyes? Not yet. I like the hard mode dye. I like the hard mode strange plant. They changed the way strange plants work since last time I cared about dyes. But I like that it's the gradient star dye or whatever. Like, just word. I don't even know how to describe it. Alright, let's see. Ow. Like a butt launcher. Kill you. Stop. Stop. Oh, that's Purryform. Yo, shout out our next champion. White Blister? Kill him. The rose! I needed that. Yeah, wait, is it this? Could this be the moment? Where's the lava necklace at? There it is. Hold on. Boop. All right, how do I make the thing with these? What do I do with these? Yeah. Okay, so an obsidian skull needs to be added to the mix. Do you get 2 obsidian skull buffs when you have like the maximum accessories? The obsidian shield is also part of it. I don't. That doesn't look like an obsidian. Make another skull. All right. Make a nuclear reactor like Hoyoverse does. Nuclear reactors. Lava immunity stacks. Well, it's not lava immunity. Or, I guess... Do you need the lava charm for... I don't know. I don't know, dog. I like how... I think it's the cobalt shield gives you immunity to... It gives you immunity to something, but it's not part of the recipe. Like, it just tacks on a bonus for you, like fucking Shenron the Piccolo. It's like, and a little extra. And just gives you some random fucking immunity. How much obsidian did we need? I think it was 20, right? That's good enough. Love it. Okay, let's see. I'm so glad Shimmer kind of works like how Calamity, like, kind of brings the same benefit to the Calamity crafting accessories thing, because again, I hate the luck-based thing. So being able to, like, shimmer accessories and shit like that is very cool. Let's see, Molten Charm. Lava Waders. Terra Spark Boots! The boots of a hero. The boots of a hero, chat. I am the hero. Oh, that sucks. That's worse. I need to stop. I wasted a full fucking platinum on that. I need to stop. I think luck-based things in a finite world. Well, a lot of it's like enemy drops and stuff, but it's like everything in this game for some reason is like, oh, by the way, this item to make this thing you really want, and it's super useful. It has a 0.01% chance of dropping from this enemy that shows up once every fucking year, calendar year. And it's like, well, this sucks. If I'm correct, these function like platforms still, like you still hit through them and whatnot, with the added bonus that you don't, or lava slimes can't break them. That was a big pet peeve of mine. I remember going into like expert mode. Is that for some reason lava slimes could just like They spit out lava when you kill them, but lava breaks platforms. I heard somewhere that these are like platforms, but lava slimes can't kill them. Stop. Chat, make me stop. Rockfish. Pokemon videos United have been going. It is a pleasure to see you. Welcome to my construction zone. I'm your host, this Capricornus Andromeda. Ooh, treasure magnet. I have no recollection of that. How did we get the, Shit, what was I thinking? How do we... Boom, that has minutes out. Construction looks like hell. Well, I mean, that's Tampa for you. Let's see. There was a Walmart here, but the background changed. Let's see. There was... How do you get the lava fishing pole? I remember it being a thing. I don't remember how to get it. Got bad for Walmart. Yeah, they closed. Yeah, fucking Walmart closed down. The Bat. The murderous Bat. Did we already have a murderous Bat? We would already had a murderous Bat. On the plus side, though, I've been fighting the wall of flesh since I've been, like... for as long as time itself. So we shouldn't have too much of an issue. The only thing I'm debating is whether to bring in those fucking bee bombs. Just for shits and giggles. Just for old time's sake. The bee bombs are the beer bottles. How much damage do the beer bottles do? Not much, but they leave, like, they explode into little particles of spikes everywhere. Not spikes, like little fireball things everywhere. And that breaks all of the... Because the wall of flesh is like got a bunch of, like, little minion guys. And that's really what most of it is that you could just rapid fire these fucking little exploding bottles. I remember grinding for the demon. I forgot what playthrough. I forgot what era it was in where I was trying to get the demon book from these guys. Maybe it was the first time we streamed Terraria. I was trying to get the fucking demon book. The demon book is not great. Like, it's one of those things where it's fine for where you get it, but it's really, like, miserable. Is there a demon dice? Jesus, Japanese's chat. Nani the fuck? Oh. Yeah, that might be a little stupid. She did more than that one song, right? Yeah. Are any of them good? No. Do we have a return potion? Yeah, we do. Oh, kill this. Kill this. You know. Alright. But chat, do you not like when she says Jesus, Japaneses? And nani the fuck? Were those not bars? Come on. I didn't have a flame launch earlier. This is gonna be great. I can only see this going well. And see, if you're looking at me and you're like, so, this will never go well. Keep in mind, I do have a secret weapon. Ow. God damn it, fucking kill him! Beer. I was gonna say this is 1911, but you know. It works also. Alright, let's finish up. I don't actually even think we need that many platforms, do we? Still drinks a beer stream. That's just the whole stream. There's nothing else. I had a lucky horseshoe at some point, I gathered. Treasure magnet. Maybe like 1 minute long. That's the whole stream. We don't even like sit afterwards. It's just still drinks a beer and then ends the stream. What are we, fucking King Cobra? We just do... Oh, hey, the demon book. Speak of the devil. The demon book. Yeah, 40 whole damage, but it's like... It does that. 40 goddamn damage. Ow. Stop. What do I even have summons for? What do you people do? Soul Sigh. I appreciate you adding in the in-character, the sigh. Your character writing is superb. And straight. You know, we never figured out what the fish of the day was for the angler. Fireflower. And the voodoo demon. That's what we also needed. Oh god, the voodoo demon and the lava slime are right next to each other. This is asking for it. It's fucking asking for it. I was just gonna let the minions kill him, but I saw the fucking lava slime right under. Chat, I think balls and lava spawns the boss, by the way. If you're wondering why I was worried. So having the lava slime, which generates lava, just hanging out under the demon with the thing that burns in lava. Right, go, my demon scythes. Counter. Did you say the bony-eared assfish? What is the bony-eared assfish? I think after these platforms, we could just get a little bit extra cash and then bail. And then we can be in hard mode. And unfortunately, this isn't Calamity. So we can't get the, I was re-listening to the Calamity soundtrack the other day while drawing, and it's just so fucking good. I'm so sad that we never finished it. We got to, I think we beat Providence and then just stopped. I don't even remember why. I just remember we either were on Providence or we beat Providence. And then we never played Calamity again. Its brain size is that of the average Twitter user. Oh, so you can't even see it. Then how did you know it was there? Chat, this is a message to my master. This is a fight you cannot win. Something's fated fucking disaster. Something's... I'm DM Dokaro. I don't know how the song goes. Guitar solo. Oh, it's a party. By the way, when you're re-spriting Terraria models, you also have to include the party sprites. Dad, it's a party. You know, we also don't have the Bladed Grass or the Murmah. Fine. Let's put away that, the gun, this, Demon Lance, Rally. Treasure Magnet. Beer. It's the fish of the day. What are we catching? The evil tube. Alright, we'll catch the evil tube, then prepare for the wall. Welcome in Brooklyn Hines. How's your night today been going? It's a pleasure to see you. Okay, so we got the purple clubfish. I'm glad that sea bass can still survive in, I'm sorry, not sea bass. Just bass. Can survive in the waters of hell. Eat my club of doom. Burger! Anyway, let's see. Where is Cap? Should play the ableist Skylander. Yes. We did get a fisherman hat one of these times from this guy. I like how the castle turned out, by the way. I enjoy it. It's not overly flashy, but you know what? I'm not overly flashy. And then that's why, and then we're also building a wooden castle up here, by the way. That's what this is going to be. My trophy room of victory will be a wooden castle. Let's put the purple clubfish in here. How well do boulders work? Well, I guess you'd have to be level with the wall of flesh for boulders to hit it. Do you think rainbow boulders work? Alright, let's hold on. I want to see how to make a rainbow boulder. How do we do that? They make a rainbow boulder. Because I heard rainbow boulders only target enemies. I heard they're heat-seeking. Let's see. How to make a rainbow boulder. Required objects. Crystal ball. Okay, I guess we're not making a rainbow boulder. I make a lava boulder with a lava bomb. A life crystal boulder. The boulder statue. The Goulder. The spider boulder. And the bouncy boulder. We haven't found a pinky yet, though, so we can't do the bouncy boulder. I'm sorry. It wasn't like the Skylander itself is ableist. It's sponsored by Autism Speaks. Are you for real? It's actually wild and you need to buy that. Are you kidding me? I thought you were talking regular problematic, not advanced problematic. Alright, let's go kick a wall's ass. Oh, the party girl gave us a slice of cake. And many more things. Like the bubble machine. The party hat. The silly balloons machine. Just wanted to go to bed. Just wanted to pop today. All right. Have a wonderful rest of your night or day. It was a pleasure to see you. And without further ado, I bid thee adieu. Have a nice night. Let's see. Beanades. Beanades are better, are supposedly better than I think I'm so alright. See you around. So we got the burger. We got the cheeseburger. Let's put the and put the cake on the table. Yay! Because the cake gives you the cake buff. Let's see. So I want invisibility potions. So we can make it to the other side of it and put one of the return portals. Hey, Torona, you got anything for me? Oh, that's right, because we're summoner, we can use an imbuing station. That might be helpful. Chat, look at him. Look at him. He has a face. Who's that? What do you mean? It's the witch doctor. What, you don't know the witch doctor? Nah, shit, I hit the painter. I don't know how many mods it is. Look, open up Terraria Workshop and then go to the texture pack page and then just go to like most popular today. I can confirm there was like 8. Or not most popular today, but just keep on going down the most popular from this update. Oh, that's what I wanted. I wanted some extra wood. What tree? Fun fact, Lucy the axe is the strongest axe in the game. I think. If I remember correctly, that is factual. It also comments about how much it hates trees. Cat noise. Wah. What do you mean you're replacing the summit over? Look, if you look up the Scrombler Sun is a great texture pack from back in the day. And by back in the day, I mean from when I used it. Who's the little goat? Who's the little goat, ma'am? We found it in a fishing crate. Let's see. That once, because I need the wood because I want to make some campfires. Can I make hell campfires? We can, if we don't use them, we can use them on an arena later. Let's see. I got this and a return potion. Good. Good deal. I am shocked we got Terra Spark boots so fast. So that is one long, excruciating recipe down. Only a few more to go. And now that we're here, let's up this. Okay. So I can already feel it in my bones that centuries will not be helpful in this fight. Feel it in my finger. I feel it in my toes. Motherfuckers mean harness, and they got the goes. Let's see. What the fuck is that? Ornate Shadow Key. I've never seen that before. Is that new? What is this? Demonic Hellcart. Did I enter the threshold of when there's new things now? What's the Demonic Hellcart? Because, I mean, I already have the Shroom minecart. The cart was always there. I don't think it was always there, because minecarts were... The Innate Shadow Cube added 1.4.01. I guess that was the not even the that was post the last time I played vanilla. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not very lucky. So I'm not very lucky. So these could literally have been in the game since I started playing on like 1.0. And I would have never seen it. Well, no, they weren't, because the hard mode wasn't a thing. So actually, hard mode was a thing, I think. Feeling in my guts, feeling in my toes. Motherfuckers need to harm us, and they got the goods to get do it. I want that thing. Party time's over. We don't have a blade of grass yet. What are you singing? What are you singing? That fucking... I think it's just called Perception Check. it's dumbass song I keep seeing animatics of. Sorry. Sorry, I saw a demon. I saw a voodoo demon. Which parts of the blade of grass do you think we're missing? Also, I've never seen a more dead man's chest in my... I've never seen more of a dead man's chest in my life. This anything? That's some money. That's what I expect for a game that hasn't had a series other than the game. Look how tried. Well, to be fair, Nico one-shot has plenty texture packs. I'm not sure the sequel for that's coming out anytime soon. Okay, I need the vines also. Well, I don't need the vines, but I want the vines. Just as I said, we don't have a blade of grass. Are you leaning towards any of the new Pokemon starters? I like the one that's... I like the Toby Fox one. Or the Buff Pup one. Or the GG Marine one. Whichever fucking eye test you use to decide who it is. Although I've never been a big fan of the fire types. Who knows? Because they're all not bad. I want to see what the rest of their forms are before committing. Gekwa. I also like Gekwa. Pick wave version for Firestone. Me when I'm asking for trouble. It's like black and white, where picking the grass starter just fucks you over for the rest of the game. Because there's like a bug type. There's a bug type gym, a flying type gym, a grass type gym, the fire type gym. Well, imagine Centaur, but it could also go on all sixes. Ew. Or like a Fallout Centaur? Yeah, that's what I'm imagining when you say it like that. You need to give me that. Go my fungus card. That's what I expected the hell card to do. There's also a B card, and I don't know if we have it. I don't think we do. The B-mobile. That's what you're describing to me as a Dark Souls boss. Manta gonna be Soul's rival, always picking. Ooh. We just making up new characters now. Or oh. You mean okay, you mean Blister. Sorry. That's my bad. How weird is that? Insane people. Okay, so I get what you mean now. Okay. Guys, Cooper's gonna kill Soul. No. more Pokemon Capture Chat, or if you choose one specific starter, you're screwed. You're screwed. Yeah, isn't that great? Although, I have another thing that gives me faith, though, with this Pokemon game, is that it's releasing specifically with two very important other Pokemon releases. That being Pokemon Champions and Pokemon Poketown, Pokemon. I say that because, like, Pokemon can now, like, the main game can be more focused, I feel like. Because the uber mega casual audience has Pokemon, Pokemon Town. And the uber competitive people have Pokemon, what is that game from that website? How did I die? Didn't even register the fact that I got fucking killed by these conquests. Champion, that's what it is. Pokemon, but it's that Google form everyone says makes them a professional. Did you see Pokemon Gale of Darkness got added to Nintendo Switch Online? Pokemon DX Gale of Darkness. I've never heard a more GameCube name in my life. But my caps are locking. Let's see. There's more shadow chest though. Lava cart. Stupid. Shadow key is dumb. Get in there. Guys wants to play Pokemon Quest with me. Guys who wants to do the end game of Pokemon Sleep with me. There's still a Pokemon Black or White remake in sight. Good. Did you see how Diamond and Pearl came out? Give them a minute. The only thing that shocks me is that Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green re-releases aren't Switch Online, despite them having GBA Switch Online. And and Switch Online Plus is not a bad deal at all. Like, I'm gonna be so for real, that is not bad. Like, $50 a year is still like half the price of Game Pass. Yeah, I don't want a repeat of Legends of Shining of Gen 4 remakes, Legends Arceus, and Scarlet and Violet in the same year. I do not want a repeat of that. You wanna know why? You wanna know why? You wanna know why those games all came out weird? They all released in the same year. Yeah, I'm glad. Again, them having a new engine is a sign of greener pastures, because that means they can start caring again. They can use modern technology. They can use technology from this century. 2017. For Wind and Wave. That sounds right. I'm perfectly fine with that. Bottomless water bucket! Yeah, you could use the bottomless water bucket to make an endless shimmer bucket. and submerge the world in shimmer. The world will crumble before you. I want one of those. I want iron skin. Let's do thorns. Heart reach. Anything else from the bin? From the potion puddle that we have up here. We get the burger. Cheeseburger. I'm gonna waste all of our B-nades though. I do want to use them all. There's a crafting box. Okay, regeneration. Endurance. AKA the best potion. Let's do swiftness for safekeeping. Switch 2 is already outdated tech. Yeah, but Switch 2 is much more like in that soft lock period. Or there was like that soft cap period where like the technology sort of plateaued, and I feel like the Switch 1 wasn't quite at that point yet. Switch 2 definitely, you could get another 8 years out of the Switch 2. The Switch 2 feels like that kind of hardware. Where it's like, because I would say, because like that PS4-ish era where like, that's like games still release on the fucking PS4. Where it's like, it can do about everything. It can do the level of game that you find acceptable for being like the cool big game. I feel like that's where the Switch 2 is at. Especially after playing Monster Hunter Stories 3 and Metroid Prime 4. Those games both feel like they could have easily have been like 2018 PS4 releases. What do I need? What do I need you for? Okay, we can't get a compass yet. That also surely that was more bullshit there. Yeah. Hey, do you want? I am A-okay. Who's Ryan, bro? Who the fuck's Ryan, bro? What am I reading? Alright, let's do our buffs. No one of these. Make some glass. Let's get some glass bottles. I just made the wrong thing. Let's make some more glass. Make some beer mugs. Make some ale. Make some Molotovs. Also, oh, I completely forgot. You know what? I keep reading about it. Mario Kart World also Switch 2, like, definitely helps. Like, that's another one that was like, man, this game looks really fucking good. This game's really fucking good. Even though it is just Mario Kart at the end of the day. At the end of the day, our ass is still playing Mario Kart. On the other hand, it's a really damn good Mario Kart. Let's see. Let's do a flask of poison. Keep it simple. RAM increase, Switch 1 just got like nothing. Yeah. Like the Switch 1, it was fuming at some games. And the Switch 2, I've yet to hear it make any sort of sound. And that's a good sign. Like Animal Crossing, that Switch 1 was like it was like making boat sounds. Like fucking huffing and puffing. And even with Scarlet and Violet, I think is the biggest like shot at the Switch 1 you can take. Because on the Switch 2, it looks so like it feels like about as good as that game will get. Or can be. Like it feels like that game, well, it doesn't like renovate the game. It feels like that's its potential. The Switch only overheats when I'm playing like No Man's Sky. I'm amazed because No Man's Sky is only like 20 gigs. Like No Man's Sky is not that It was fucking Shirley pointed out that he looks like fucking a FNAF character. He looks like fucking Foxy. Alright, let's see. Cake buff. To the underworld. Actually, let's buff up all the way first. There were exactly 0 furries on the dev team. I think we can do something with this before we... I know I'm stalling. I'm just trying to make sure we're 100% prepared because I do not want to do this guy over. There's a couple bosses that I don't want to have to do again, and this is one of them. Yeah, buffs last longer. This is what I want. Okay, it doesn't fit there anymore. Where can I put it? What can move? Alright, let's move around some of this stuff. The imbuing station, the glass kiln, the dye vat. The sky forge. Are any of these small enough to move up one? Move the sky forge up one. Ah, Jesus Christ. Where do I put this giant fucking station? You only can't see one of your Pokemon. So I never understood why it's such a big deal. Because all the Pokemon that stand up are always my favorite ones. They're always like the ones that are the best ones. I don't understand why it's like such a big deal. Like, everyone loves Meowscarada. I love Meowscarada. Easily became one of my favorite Pokemon. Just by the fact that it exists. Love Meowscarada. Lucario. Fucking love Lucario. That's a furry bait one. Fucking the industry plant one, like Zoror, or whatever the fuck the yellow thing is called. I love the fucking Big Fennekin. Guys, can you tell how much of a Pokemon fan I am? It's the people that are getting mad are the people that aren't going to play the game and are just going to write the IGN review and post about it on Twitter. That's the people who complain about it. Let's see. The hell! That's alright. Hold on. Let me just consume all of these. These walk air. The hell? Go! Forgot to put my Molotovs in my inventory. Hold on. Oh, oh, there's fucking demons. Don't die to the demon. Come on. Come on, what are we doing? Yeah, Molotovs are not the play. Maybe not a master mode. Maybe they're not the master mode play. Jesus Christ, I'm getting my ass beat. By the way, Chad, if you want to notice, if you want to know how many times I'm switching my control scheme, just look around. Just like look at all the controls change every like 10 seconds. Every time I switch the way I'm playing the game. Hey, the guide arrived. Wah! Wah! Yeah, the Molotov is for dealing with these fuckers. This is where, like, the playing with, like, magic and shit comes in very much handy. Chill it, go! Chill it, go! Hey, I found out the one instance in which the chill it invincibility helps. Where are my demons at? Where are my homeboys at? Me when I'm Mori Calliope. Where are my demons at? I have fear right now. And we're at the end of the bridge. Okay, this is a bad idea. What happened? Please let there be like a lava lake or something. How did we do this in fucking Calamity? Breeze harder. We did this in Infernum. What am I talking about? Calamity. Thank God for lava shoes. Hey chat. We lava shoes this stream. Just want to point that out. At least he's poisoned. Shit, I'm dead. Oh, wait, he throws you. He no longer just, like, grabs you and fucking straps you to his fucking tailgate. God damn it. Can you go to the other side of the Wall of Flesh? No. Alright, so I underestimated the Master Mode version of the Wall of Flesh and lost everything. Okay. That's cool. You, at least what he used to do, at least we didn't have to suffer that, is that if you got hit by him, he would just grab you and drag you in the other direction. Like, he wouldn't fling you in front of him. He'd just drag you along the back of him the whole time. Yeah, I'm severely unprepared for regular ass master mode, turns out. I could have, what did we do wrong? I feel like we were more than ready. Alright, give me another invisibility. This one seems like a keyboard and mouse fight, though. Because this one needs more reaction time than needs looping. You don't need the loop on this one. This is the message I'm gathering, is that this is a keyboard. This is the lesson I'm learning. We did good dodging, it's just we ran out of fucking space to fight him. I didn't have my pickaxe and my hotbar, so I couldn't just, like... This is why I didn't want to do it again, though. Because it's like, what's gonna be the issue? And it's gonna be, shit, I ran out of room. We gotta fight this, we gotta find a fucking cave fish again to... We gotta hunt and fish and love every day. And then we gotta find another fucking voodoo demon. Man. This sucks. Man, I love fishing. Not when it's for the armored cave fish. We're never gonna get it. We got one with all of our current fishing skill. We got a single armored cave fish. Let's see if we can make a better flask, though. But I think flask are more of an end game thing. Or like a hard mode thing, because it's like where you get into like Ichor perks and Cursed Flames. Like, as much as I appreciate having the option for Confetti Flask, I'm not sure how helpful it's going to be. Shout out to Nintendo photoshopping sunglasses onto a horse. Oh hell yeah! I didn't know they didn't know they got that Ume Musume marketing team on Pokemon. Or fucking Nintendo. I mean, I'm at a loss for words. I'm sorry. This whole underworld thing is really throwing me off. At least we can get good, like... At least there's shit to find down here. In the Hasbro. It's not even as fun as the... Yeah, how do we do this in Infernum? I don't understand. How did we not do any damage to him this time, but we did so well in Infernum? Because Infernum is way harder than this. And on top of that, with the fucking mods we played, 1/4 of hell was the fucking Brimstone Shrine. Another 1/4 of it was fucking the Hasbin Hotel. And then we had this tiny little sliver of room, and then we had the fucking Hell Forest. Like, there was no way to do anything. Pale King of Dynamite dead. He's like Bone Druid. Bone Druid is a great father. Unfortunately, he's a much better scientist. Unfortunately for all of his kids, he is a much better scientist. Enemy with demonic spinal tap. Yeah, I think arguably worst dad in fiction because it's Dynamite Dad. I don't think we get as bad as Boulder. But I guess yeah, I always just think arguing in for Bone Druid is very funny because he never feels bad. He never he lives 100% believing all of his kids love him unapologetically, which is true. Despite him putting their melted but alive organs, tortured for eternity, inside of briefcases to power himself up. Via their love. Sanctioned to a briefcase. He's a great dad. I love the one kid he raised and doing the entire kingdom. All the Bone Druid's kids were willing to will not die for his own immortality. It's fine, he had a storage locker for them. A meat room. One of his kids grew up to the age of 8. It's a record. It's a new record for him. Chad, if you don't know what I'm referring to Made in Abyss because I never played Hollow Knight. I just know of all their fictional fathers who are Father of the Years. Where he's like if Simon from Full Metal Alchemist ran an orphanage. Because he adopted all of his kids lovingly off the street in the dead of night, in various alleys and other methods. And he loved them and cared for them so that he could throw them into the abyss and gain their and create the blessing. He was going to bless them. And horny, but she didn't go. I really want to buy the books for Made in Abyss. I want to read it. I need to see a hand-drawn Bone Druid. He's Oh hey, the Hell Forest. Welcome in Dread. How was it not today when you're going? It's a pleasure to see you. Welcome, welcome. I don't think the Hell Forest actually does anything. This looks like a Calamity biome. Or one of the Calamity biomes replaces this, I think. I don't think there's actually anything here. I think this is just the Hell Forest to add some diversity to the environment. We need a voodoo demon. Okay, keep watch for a rare creature radar. Actually, let's use a return potion. I think we can do fishing again. Oh, honey. Honey fish. Not a very deep beehive for honeyfish. Let's see if we can drain this honey into the beehive. We're still doing starter raids for Scarlet and Violet. I don't know. There is an infinite honey bucket we could use for fishing and honey. I don't think it will help us here. Or the infinite honey bucket has to be gotten by killing off your infinite water bucket. Not a big space fishing. Yeah, this sucks. Oh, there it is. Yeah, this doesn't suck. We're so back. The bumblebee tuna. How do you get the other fishing things? Alright, let's put all that in those. Battle potion. Yeah, so just with the bridge being longer, if we do exactly what we did, we should be fine. Let's go get an armored cavefish. Do we need to open the fishing wiki again? No, because we're doing stuff I'm familiar with, which is getting potion materials. Didn't need to do this in Calamity. You could just buy them. Armored cavefish, actually, I think the corruption fish or whatever they're called. You can make the wrath potion, which is the same thing but for attack rather than for defense. I heard a bomb go off. Gonna fish up a zenith sword. We could even check the dungeon again to get the even get the Muramasa or the Muramasa while we're over getting corruption stuff, just so we can have the Night's Edge available. Yeah, because we're still missing this whole area of the dungeon. Do I have gold keys somewhere, actually? And also gives us a bunch of potions, too. Let's see, throw the armored cavefish in there. Let's see about potions. Or not potions, keys. Where did I put keys? I don't think I have any gold keys. Alright. Go up here, though. An obsidian clock. In there. I eated it all. Alright, let's go. Grab these first, actually. To the dungeon. I'm not losing that money. Not losing that money to you. I was hoping we'd be doing... I was hoping we'd beat a mech boss today, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Specifically the Destroyer, because I really like the Destroyer, because it reminds me of Calamity. Since every boss in Calamity is based on the Destroyer. Which is to say, a giant worm that shoots things. A giant worm with guns strapped to it. How many giant worms are there in Calamity? Let's see if I can remember off the top of my head. Because we fought all but one of them in our stream run of Calamity. Because there's... And the one we didn't fight is the big one. Is the one that's like a 30-minute fight. It's the one we didn't fight. Because it was way after Providence. So there is the Desert Scourge, which I think is probably the best one. Which is a shame that it's supposed to be the first boss you fight in the entire mod. I think there's that one. The Desert, let's see, Desert Scourge. Aquatic Scourge. Which, yeah, they'd be the same because they're just upgrades of each other. The Astrum Deus. And Astrum Deus, like the second one that spawns in. The giant, the Devourer of Gods. And then, of course, you got the, God, who the fuck were some of them? I remember there being more. Devourer of Gods. Is there really none after Dog? Oh, no, the fucking Adelian Worm and Elder Worm. Adelian and Elder Worm are both. This is Worm spelled W-Y-R. So they're supposed to be dragons. They're not supposed to be worms. But they're worms anyway because they just stole them from Subnautica. Shout out worms who are really... Yeah, it's clickbait. I think we die if we lose our underworld checkpoint, so just gonna do that real quick. What's this? What's Dark Foreboding? Was there any other Calamity Worm bosses? I know they also have a lot of King Slime bosses too. Because they have the Stompy guy, not the Astrodeus, but the other one. Or whichever one's the Astra something, and then the Astra something or other. There are two of them. And one of them's the King Slime, and the other one's the Destroyer. And then you got the Ravager. That's the singer from ZZZ. Yeah, when... So, Honkai Star Rail is in Fortnite now. And the models are 1-to-1, except they're not, because for some reason they just remade them 1-to-1. So what are we banking on next? Genshin or Zenless? Or Honkai again? You're allowed to pick. You're allowed to pick Honkai, but again. Genshin. Oh, Genshin's not doing too well these days, though. At least that's what I think, because I don't like Genshin these days. But no, it really is past, like, it's, like... Like, it's in its directionless era. One of these must have the Muramasa in it. Doesn't get you the most popular game. No, I think Honkai Star Rail is the most popular. I know Zenless is their least. Or it's their least profitable. Because they put so much of the budget from... Because like Honkai, by comparison to Zenless, is super low budget. Like it's like hilariously lower quality. Because I feel like Zenless is their game to like get people on board. God damn it. It's not a gold thing. One of these chests must have my sword in it. I think Honkai Star Rail makes the most money. Because it's the most gacha game, because it's a turn... There it is. It's a turn-based... It's a turn-based game rather than a, like, action game like the other two are. So it's easier to turn out. Or churn out stuff. Let's see. I have so many fucking dungeon weapons. Not even funny how many of these stupid dungeon weapons I have. I think combat focus gacha games are asking for power creep. I think Zenless has done a pretty good job at avoiding it, but some of these games force power creep for some reason, just to like make you get new stuff. But even the turn-based ones do. And the skills get more like elaborate. Every gacha game is asking for power creep. Except for Fire Emblem Heroes for some reason, because the Black Knight is still one of the strongest units, despite it being a free 4-star unit. It's a free, like, bitch unit, but it has the strongest skill in the game. The new ZZZ bosses that just counter Miyabi specifically. Yeah, but Miyabi is still good, though. Miyabi is still, like, in the top of character, like, in the best characters list. Like, at the top of the best characters list. She just isn't the best character. She's still in the top, like, fucking 1% upper echelon characters. Same with fucking Ellen. And Von Lycan. Ellen, Von Lycan, and Sokaku are still equally as viable. Ooh, mouse died? Fixed. Problem solved. Let's see. Right, we got our armored cave fish. I think our food buff is going to be worse now. You know, we have 3 apples. Only had an ice attacker. Miyabi, 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 Miyabi. Is it work time? Is food included? Also, Miyabi is admittedly not a great ice team player. It's weird how that worked out. Miyabi's much better with Anomaly. Granted, it's because she is an Anomaly character, but that. Eh. There we go. Put you in there. Yippee! I'll show you my real power this time. What ice attacker should I pull for? It's up to you. Because they all work well and they're all good. Ice is still peak. Bees. This is what we'll do. We'll use the bees. Bees are stronger. Bees are stronger to fire. Bees. Let's see, we got the bees. The Miyabi special interest. No, it's not. It's just one of her only weird... Even though I have her at max relation, that's like her only fucking trust event that appears. And also the one where she confuses, where she thinks, she's steadfast in thinking that, Officer Mew Mew is an otter. That's what it was. And then you have, Zhu Yuan, who tells her she's made of stupid. How was fucking apple pie one of the calamity foods? This is why it's so hard. This is why this game is so... Okay, let's see. The person who plays the stepping on the white lines game crossing the road. Who do I trust? Nugget perch. Alright, get out of here. Stupid. It's dumb. Alright, let's see. What else do we want for this fight? We want that food buff. Let's go back to the corruption just to see if we can get a wrath fish. And also Borga. Cheeseburger. Wrathfish will help our damage. And cheeseburger. I think Ibokai is the fish we want. Chat, can we look up, like, major food buff? Items, because I don't know what... I don't know, because I don't know if we can make major food buff items. Well-fed? Or, like, the major increase to all stats one. I don't know if we can make it. Skeletron fish. Fishotron. I have no idea what it means. It's fine, I can do it. Anglervest Compass Rose. What the hell? Anglervest, though. We have the angler hat. All we need is the angler pants. Okay, let's see. Google. Major food buff. Are you satisfied? Exquisitely satisfied. For exquisitely satisfied, obtained from burgers, dropped from that, barbecue ribs. Okay, so there is... Yeah, okay, so that was a very... exquisitely stuffed. Damn. You have fucking 10% to everything? Dear God. So it is only from either Crimson or Corruption enemies. Or post-plan Terra dungeon. You can get ribs. Otherwise, you're on your own. We can also make luck potion. I did figure out how to make the luck potion. But I want to save the luck potion for after. Or until we actually need like the teleportation rod. Is what I want to save that for. Alright, we're not getting this fucking thing. There. Alright, let's see. The best we can do right now is stuff like this. That are gold critters you can eat, I guess. Let's make a second sashimi. Let's take it to the shimmer, because I think we can also do this. This will all pay off, because we don't have to fight this boss again. if this all goes right. And as much as it will hurt me, I will be playing on keyboard and mouse the entire time for this fight. I think, because the controller kind of was fucking me over. Because we don't need this... Okay, nothing happened. I want that. I want my sashimi back. Oh. Right, hold on. Okay. 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 Go, let's put our shit away. Jet. My potions. What about that wrath potion? Poison flask. Potion. Increases damage by 10%. Now we just need to find another. We need to find another fucking guide voodoo doll. I completely forgot we still need one. All right, let's go. Go get a thing. It is a rare creature, so at least it'll pop up on our radar. Let's kill the wall of flesh. Look, we're working on it. All that was happening was that we ran out of space. However, I do have a splendid idea because I think it's going to happen again. Now I'm nervous because I forget he goes faster the more damage he takes. Now I'm nervous. So as we're farming for voodoo dolls, let's just build more space. Let's make our walkway longer. Because I forgot he starts moving faster. You know what we might also have is we could also do roller skates instead of the chill it. Because I've found 2 roller skates? I don't think it matters, but I have roller skates. And they just make you go really fucking fast along the ground. Come on, voodoo demon. Come on, voodoo demon. This better not be the whole fucking stream, so we find one voodoo demon at the very beginning and then no other demon. This better not be. I swear to God I'll jump to another world and grab a voodoo doll. Oh, there's one. And not in lava. That is the problem with being the summoner, is that sometimes you'll find them, and your summons will fucking kill them over lava, while you're not paying attention. That's why we haven't used the ballistas yet, because the ballistas do a shit ton of damage. We'll just sit in a spot and shoot at things. Alright. Go back up. Let's grab a return and do the whole cycle again. And these potions didn't fucking exist for a long-ass time. I'm so glad they do. Yeah, gold bunny. You are mine. Your soul is mine. Oh, we can make a gold food item, I think, with a gold bunny. I did shimmer a gold worm. That was on the fishing guide. I did shimmer a gold worm into a gummy worm. And then ate the gummy worm. I eat it all. Can I put down... We do have Hellbat banners. Enjoy the plus 1% fishing power. I think it was plus 3. Wasn't it? It's the gummy worm. But that's the thing with the shimmer buffs, though, is it does boost your, stuff permanently, though. And let's grab these 2 banners. God, how the fuck did I think this would be that long enough? Alright, hold on. It is 3. Hey, see, I know my shit. Don't you dare try to cross me. Don't know fishing. I'll show you. I'll show you who doesn't know fishing. Alright, let's see. We got all our shit ready. I like the noise it makes because it's from Dead Cells, so it just doesn't sound like anything else in the entire game. Okay, we got our guys. Golden Bunny, you are not needed. You might be needed, actually. Can I make gold soup or whatever it said? Golden Delight. Did they collab? There's a lot of Dead Cells collab things. We just can't use any of them right now. We can use a few of them, but it's like the weird, like... I think we could have made a Mushroom Boy at some point. So I deleted Destiny 2. Congratulations! Finally, I'm glad to see you're taking your first step to recovery. Oh, not because you don't like the game anymore. Well, I thought you were doing good. Doing simply plays Destiny 2. I'm so sorry for your loss. I know this must be hard for you. Fuck that stupid ass game. Alright, let's see. Can I have 5? Okay, no, because I get 2 from the armor, I get 1 from this, and I get 1 from summon. We can't play anymore. Well, it's Destiny 2 for you. You know how much it likes making sure you can't play things anymore. This. I killed the light and then the cake. Let us return to hell. Throw the doll into the flames. Bees! Go, my bees! The bees are so fucking strong. Go, bees! There is an item that makes bees stronger, by the way. Just thought you should know. Look at the bees fucking chomping away. It's just the bee accessory is really bad. Unless you're building for it. Unless you're doing an all bees build. Oh fuck, I just healed for some reason. Unless you're really going for the all beans method. Then trying to fucking spawn the chill and I healed on accident. Yeah. Just waiting for it to shoot because it can't go through walls. We're just trying to hide out till it runs out of steam. Yeah. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. That was really bad. That was really bad. Yeah, that was really bad. Alright, just run a little bit, just run a little bit, just run a little bit! Just run a little bit, we got room now. Yeah, getting grabbed might have just fucked me. Oh boy. Getting grasped, getting fucking manhandled by the wall might have just fucked me. But the summons aren't fucking hitting him. They're really just not hitting him. I'm killing the minions, I'm not killing him. Jesus Christ, hit him! What are we doing? Don't get grabbed again! What are we doing? I don't want to be in melee distance of him. Let me go, let me go! God damn it, he's fucking 200 health! He had 3 fucking health left! God damn it! But mods, you have none! How many times I can say this is bigger and bolder, not Modi and Modier. God fucking damn it. He had 3 goddamn health left. How is this, how am I having so much trouble? I've never fucking had trouble with a wall before. It's the goddamn wall. Cocksucker. Jesus Christ. I'm struggling because I've only played with mods in the last 2 years. Carpenter. Oh, jeez. And the thing is, controller like isn't helping. A texture pack and a mod are different. Ugh. What do we do? Extra packs are not mods. What are you talking about? Reskinning the game is not the same as altering the code. What are we on? It's 2 wildly different concepts. Hence why I can get achievements here. Modifying the sprites. Yeah, but you're not modifying the actual game, though. You're just modifying the images, the image files. It's not the actual, like, game. It's not fundamentally adding anything. Mod literally means to modify. Okay, but your question was... My God, I'm not having this argument. You know this is a dumb argument. Because it's vanilla Terraria. There is nothing... There isn't... It is vanilla. Why do I have this? What can we even use? Jesus Christ. I mean, so fundamentally, the problem is we're not hitting him. And I need to know how to hit him. That's fundamentally the issue, is that we're nudging him, we're not actually striking him. So we need something that, because the B-bombs are the most damage we did the whole fucking time. Can we make more demons? But we can't get any more. This is the highest amount we can have. As much as I'd love to add another 100 billion demons, this is the most we can have right now. Are they still scraggling? Of course they're scraggling. Alright, then don't start a semantic argument if you don't want to have a semantic argument. What else can we even do? Yeah, let's get another voodoo demon first, and then I have an idea. Just to give us a little bit more of a boost. I'm so pissed that we lost the gold, though. That was good. It's not that much of a downgrade. It's like a 3% downgrade to go back to a regular food. From gold food. Oh shit, where's the voodoo demon? It's not that much. Let's just see how much we can refine our shit, though. Take me to here. Spiked. Tasty. It made a special noise. They didn't do that. They didn't do that before, did it? I like the noise it makes. Oh, I don't want to reforge this. So listen to the special noise. My ears open for the special noise. I don't want to. All right, guarding. I'll take. I'll take. It's so expensive. All right, we got extra defense now. I guess I'll take it. Miserably, I'll take it. We got the voodoo doll. We don't have any more iron skin, unfortunately. So we'll do that, we'll do that. Bada bing. Bada boom. What else do we need? Thorns, I'll take it. Magic, wormhole. Boulder, Titan. You know what they say about third times being a charm? This is really bad. I'm getting my ass handed to me. Beer. We don't... Chat, as much as it pains me to say this, the beer will not help us in this situation. I did waste all of our B-bombs. Why not? Because it reduces our defense. A flask of poison. Let's see. Want the Inferno? I don't know how we got Inferno potions, but I assumed they were a thing from a mod. Did you say beer bottles are good in this fight? I meant the exploding ones, but then I realized immediately why they were not as effective as they were back in the day. And that is to say, back in the day, they were a little stronger. Let's fight a queen bee, just to get the bee nades back. Molotovs, yeah, because back in the 360 days, literally before night 1 even happens, you can kill the wall of flesh with if you just stock up on Molotovs and throw like 50 of them. And the boss trigger was the first rare stream. Yeah, because turns out I was fighting I guess I never noticed, but the bee you're supposed to not fight immediately. The Molotov is still broken. You just have to be on normal mode. Like, I guess the bee is supposed to be like a Skeletron era boss. They're extremely cool. Which is just a little fun fact. You can clearly fight shit whenever you feel like it, but it just, you know, one of those things. I will say, because I did before I like repaired all of their shit, just to get the witch doctor for the bee house or for the jungle house. I will say that I went on my other character from the previous Terraria streams, who's the magic user, and just fucking vaporized the bee. I was gonna say this stream that I redacted the bee. Because they got that fucking giant, like, laser beam thing on the magic guy from the Moon Lord. So I just fucking vaporized the bee. Fucking atomized it. Magic is so much fun when you make the game into a potion chugging RPG. Because there's no one else good to put in the jungle who isn't the painter and the witch doctor. Those are the two jungle guys. In Calamity, you also can put the shaman there. Or not the shaman. Are they called the shaman? Who the fuck are they? The other one. The sparkling honey. Let's see. Don't need another queen bee relic. Let's just shove that there. Bottles of that can go. Fuck itself. A little bee pet can go in here. Crack this open. Queen of bees. Bee pants. Sherma. Wait, what is Sherma? You say, what did you say Sherma to? Shaman. Oh. Stupid. You're a fool. Let's see. We can make more bee nades. I just think we need more grenades. So we'll get that when we go back to the underworld to set a return point. Grenades also work in the place of Molotovs for if you're playing just regular ass Terraria. Even expert mode, really, I think. But you want the bee ones. You want the bee bombs. The bee bombs are so fucking strong. For what they are. They're strong. You try the Guardian class from Orkin mod. Guardian. No, I haven't. The only... I don't like using a lot of mods, because then I feel like I'm just not playing a game anymore. You know, once you get to a certain point of downloading a bunch of content mods, you start to, like, run out of game. Like, the game just becomes the game just becomes nonsensical. That's why they have, like, merger mods. And, like, the mod packs and all that. That are, like, not a million different things. It's not like the fucking creation thing from Minecraft where it very much vanilla plus. Yeah. Yeah, because my typical strain of mod is Calamity, Infernum, Thorium, Stars Above. was my typical, like, the ones I would use every time. And then there's a few that I'd leave on accident or something, and then they just stay on the whole time, but that's besides the point. That's besides the point. Ori mod got to stay forever because I kept forgetting about it. So we just ended up playing every version of every Terraria stream with the fucking Ori mod. Yeah, the Ori mod and the fucking dragon mount. And like the extended dragon mounts. How do I make grenades? How do I make the, how was I making this bee nades? Is that the honey machine? Where was I making bee bombs at? I swear to God, we're getting the hard mode. Anvil. Okay, but I have beeswax and I have grenades. Sort. There we go. The bee bombs. Okay. We're gonna scraggle their ass. I see why scraggling is not effective. We'll leave it there. But mod added the Honkai Star. All the Hoyoverse stuff always came from fucking Stars Above. Because Stars Above also had a... like the Summoners. I usually did play Summoner just because I can't fucking take playing on keyboard or mouse. So I didn't have to play the game. Or I didn't have to fight, I could just move. So I could remove some of the aspects of playing the game, because I just am absolutely a miserable keyboard and mouse player. We all know this information. Let's see. Slurp, 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 slurp. I don't see why not. Slurp. If I say slurp, it makes it stronger. Right, let's put all this next to each other. Got my potions. Slurp. These guys are not going to do much for me. I have a feeling. Bees! Go, my bees! Go, my bees! Swarm them! Kill them all! Go, my 60-something bees! Many bees there are. Oh, my bees. Get them. Seize him. Look how many bees are stuck in the door. Oh, shit. I'm distracted by how funny the bees are. Shit. Yeah, there are bees for an amazing reason. Ow. Uh-oh. Did I do the potion? Yeah, I did. I don't remember if I ate everything. Ow, ow, ow. House, 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 house. It's not because I want the doctor. I just, I'm trying to race for bullets. Yeah, see, and then once we get to this point, though, not really doing anything to him. Fuck me. This is where the chillet comes in handy. No, avoid it. Chill it, you suck ass. Chill it. What the fuck? You're supposed to give me immunity frames. What was that? What the fuck was that? Chill it. Dad, whoever tells you that chill it was good was surely mistaken. Chill it, please. Mods kill the chill. I'm begging the chill it for mercy. Alright, Chad, I know what we need to do. It's not my proudest moment that I'm struggling so hard, man. I am just this is what happens when you when the last Terraria streams you do are just like standing around and talking to whoever you're collabing with. This is what happens when you decide to wait for a game to update before you play it again, and the game doesn't update for 2 years. Roller chasing on my ride or die. I'm not these fucking mounts, and they're killing me. Suck. I don't understand people who can't stomach having movement accessories and like, I need a mount. You don't understand. I need to build every movement accessory and then proceed to never use any of them. You're getting hit so much just getting down here. Fight our queen, the bee. I'm absorbing honey. Give me a second. Just make it move faster. Yeah, but you lose your jump, though. And I feel like I've been using my verticality more than anything. Time to use the up-beamination. Also, I think we need to get rid of scraggling. If anything, we need to trash scraggling. You want to get struck by every hit of the bee. Me when the bee has me dead to rights. God, did the imps get worse? I feel like the imps used to just be able to smite all of this shit. I feel like the imps were cool. I used to say the imp staff was my all-around favorite weapon. I feel like it's letting me down. The imp staff is good pre-whip. Like when you were playing summoning class pre-whip, where you just use some random bullshit as your primary. What we'll do now is we'll just. How many bees do you think? How many abominations do you think it will take to kill the wall of flesh? Okay, we need more hive blocks too. What do you mean a low knockback weapon? Does it go with a knockback weapon? I thought scraggling sounded funny. I thought scraggling was the best thing we could have had. Not skittish. Worthy. No. Titan potion, my illegitimate child. Yeah, all my homies love the Titan potion. I used one going into the wall of flesh because I didn't like, because you can knock back the munchers. What does the Titan potion do? Increases knockback by 25%. It's real. It's a real unfortunate potion. It's like on any other day, you're my ride or die. On Terraria, pack up the fraud checks. Yeah, we're beating the wall of flesh today if it's the last thing I do. And by that I mean we're killing a shit ton of bees and equipping the hive pack. And then returning to the underworld. Because chat, for those of you who may not be in the know, the hive pack makes it so I think it was 1 in 3 bees is stronger. Right? Is it like 1 in 3 bees? It has like double the health or something, or double the damage. And so if you're just absolutely bee maxing, why didn't we start with this? Because we had the idea, we just half-assed it in the beginning. Use the power of friendship. Yeah, well, I will not be bested by hell. Are you kidding me? Hell is not forever, whether you like it or not. At the very least, we never need to go back to hell. At the very least, this is the last, like... God damn it, I didn't grab any hive blocks. Hold on. At the very least, you never have to return. Just the key brand. Did you see they buffed the key brand? Oh god, the fucking key brand. It's like the breaker blade, where it's just like they just slap together some bullshit in the dev room and then put it out. What is the key brand? It's a post golem sword that's like 3 inches long, and it's the key blade from Kingdom Hearts. But it's the tiniest ass stupid little sword you could possibly find. It is the worst. It is the worst. It is so stupid. So yeah, well the thing is, especially after the melee boss where they made most of the melee weapon just like shoot projectiles anyway. That's right, I didn't have stingers either. I get stingers from bee bags? I don't think I do. This is bees and douses the user in honey when damaged. I don't think that sounds good. Just like the phase saber, oh yeah. How many bee bombs can we make then? Anvil. I think we need a few more bee bombs. No good invasion weapon. How's the beam sword looking these days? Beam sword. Alright, we need one. We'll do one more bee. Or maybe 2 more bees. We'll do however many more bees it takes. We'll see if we can get, see how many stingers we can get. We are just missing the sting. We have the honey blocks like no tomorrow. It's the stingers we're missing. People that should be more suited for bosses. Well, not when it's the fucking size of a flea that they hit. As the hit radius of a baby badger. Like it's not you're not glazing the fucking. Let's see, I think we have enough for a few more bees. Let's see. We'll fight these bees, and then we'll take all of our bee power. You know what would also be good here? Where's the spiky balls? Maybe that'll make it go faster. We just litter the ground with spiky balls. I would say we should also try that for the Wall of Flesh, but I'm not sure that works on the Wall of Flesh. I believe in you. Aw, that's adorable. But we do also need another stinger for the whip power. Whip powers. We can't even make better potions either, because we need crystals for that. You can't get crystals until hard mode now. Some genuine bullshit. Alright, let's see. Spiky ball. Yeah, if we just do this, how many times do you think this procs damage on the... How much damage do we think this is gonna be capable of? To me, my bees. Huh. Okay, not much. Honestly, I was overconfident in how strong these spiky balls would be. Why do they even make these? I guess just for the goblin army. But there have been like 4 goblin armies on this world, and nothing has come of the spiky ball. Oh, Chad, just you wait and get ready for when we fight the twins and we use my coveted twins technique from the previous time. From the previous time we did Terraria PC. Did roller skates make my twins technique much better? When I was seeing the roller skates unveiled and what they do, it was like, this makes my twins technique actually insane. Because the twins, you can speed out of all of their attacks, which is the only mech boss you can do that with. Because the destroyer will just despawn if you go too far. But the destroyer will just despawn, and the Skeletron tracks you. However, with the twins, you can lay out asphalt, which boosts your speed by a shit ton just from running on it. You use the Terra Spark boots and also speed potion, and now you can use roller skates to even increase that speed even further. They just can't touch you. That was the classic strategy. This coveted souls twins easy stomp. How do you fight them though? You don't use melee. And if you do use melee, use something that isn't melee. That was my magic user, where I just was firing backward with the rainbow staff, I think? Because the rainbow staff could track. Or the rainbow staff tracks and hits them multiple times. So I think I was just using the rainbow staff. I use the rainbow staff. I'm so glad they reworked how those weapons work. Like the tracking ones. Even the rainbow staff or the sky shard thing. Because I really like the Sky Shard weapon also. There we go. One more bee. Sky Fractured, yeah. That would be the one. My favorite melee weapon. A sword that shoots out bullets. Welcome to Terraria. The only good swords are the ones that shoot up bullets. That's why Calamity had to introduce true melee. It's not a homing weapon. I know, I'm saying that's the other weapon that I'd use other than the homing weapon. Because it would be the rainbow staff or that. Because that one did more damage, but the rainbow staff was like... Or it had higher DPS, it didn't have more damage. They had a much higher rate. They had a much higher, like, If you actually could hit something. If you let him get near you. Otherwise, Rainbow Rod all the way. I'm a Rainbow Rod truther after they made all those weapons way better. Because all those tracking weapons used to just follow your cursor instead of tracking, and just would hit targets as you moved your cursor on them, and it sucked. It was bad, especially on console. But they made it so if you just tap it, it doesn't do that. It just shoots out and kills things. And the Rainbow Rod is fun, because it's very rainbow and very pretty. I remember to stay froggy. Remember me, Mr. Shark. Welcome. I will remember you, Mr. Shark. Don't worry. As your host, Solace, Capricornus, Andromeda. I will remember. Need more grenades. Need more bombs. I don't remember that because I very quickly gave up on the magic missile. Like back in look, you ain't catching me dead using magic missile back in the day. That shit was so ass. It was bad. Magic missile was very not good. We can sell a lot of this shit. We don't need this. But the declining trout population. Don't need all these hive packs. I'll keep the honeycomb thing. Get rid of this one. Keep a beekeeper. Are there 2 pets from the queen bee? Is the queen bee this pointless? Oh, do we need the masterful bee gun? We have 4 bee hats. Do we think a bee gun is going to help us? Mr. Shark has blessed you with subscribing to remember your smile, because that's what makes you beautiful. Why, thank you, Mr. Shark. It is a pleasure to see you. Mr. Shark, floating. Alright, there we go. We got all that. Alright, let's make some potions. Get crafty. So we want food. Gonna want... Give me that wrath. Give me one more wrath for old time's sake. Give me rage. Give me torment. Give me power. Insane shit. Mr. Shaggy, baby. Perfect. 10 out of 10. What else is going to be helpful here? Anything else we can do, or do we just gotta fucking send our hopes and prayers? Alright, let's see. Do I got one more Inferno? I do. I still need to get a Voodoo Demon. Alright. Oh. Wow. It was a smugwa. Look, Ina knows what we're getting into. Nino Ness knows what we're getting into. It's perfect. Alright, let's go wait by the end of our... Let's start making our way over to use the return potion. No, I broke my campfire. You bastard in your dropping lava. You bastard. You stinky son of a bitch. By the way, did we ever figure out how they get the Hellfire fishing pole? That's how we get the lava conch. Do anything like Koseki Biju and Hakos Bales. Yeah, they all have full names though. Ibu, Bay, Ron, Ronini, Iwawa, Moom. Gee. Willie, the traveling merchant. Gander crony. I can't wait to watch my Oshi Scander dog. Oh. No, my platforms. Yeah, they're breaking my platforms. Mods, stop them. Oh, Voodoo Demon, where? Get up. Where? Where was the demon? I don't understand. He's gone now. He was here. A slow group we talked about for a while. Oh yeah, there was a VTuber group. They had the funniest downfall I've ever seen for a VTuber group. Honestly, 10 out of 10. It was the single funniest downfall. Because it was one of the members was a lolicon and the other one was a Nazi. And they were literally doing the back and forth of, I may be a lolicon, but at least I'm not a Nazi. Maybe a Nazi, at least I'm not a lolicon. And that started the entire group's downfall. It was so funny. So when you make an entire group based on the premise that you all suck, this is what happens. Spiky ball, spiky ball, spiky ball, spiky ball. Damn it, one voodoo demon. Give me a demon. God, I can't find a voodoo demon. It might be so over just because I cannot get a voodoo demon. We made all of these bee grenades. We made 236 bee grenades. I can't do anything. I cannot act on it because I don't have boss spawner. Or more specifically, I can't find one because it's too rare. Not summon a voodoo demon. I think there should be like at least like one in the world or something. Like I've always had such poor luck trying to get a voodoo demon spawn. I've never gotten like an appropriate amount of time for a voodoo demon. Especially because you have to fight this boss to continue the game. Like, this boss is the most mandatory boss. Like, the boss that starts the game for real. And it has the most stupid-ass summon requirements. You just like slash give voodoo doll. It disables achievements. And we need to get some of these other achievements. Alright, well, I'm just gonna go on Google and Google how to get the fire fishing rod. Chat, tell me if you see a demon. Tell me if a demon shows up. Voodoo demon specifically, I'll say on the right. Third wiki dot. EG. What was I needing? Oh, right. Oh, fishing pole. Not called. It's not the Fisher's Soul. No, because the Fisher's Soul is the corruption one. Are we fucking kidding me? Hard mode only, 1 in 100 from the 25th Angler Quest. Or from every 25 Angler Quest. Is a 1 in 100 from the Angler. Some actual dog shit. Which, by the way, that's how you get the lava conch. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We need the stream to keep going, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna search around a little bit. Let's see. All right, keep your eyes peeled. We have better odds of just stumbling into one. All right, keep your eyes peeled. Is there a portal cube? You lean off my portal cube. Let's see. Ignore it. Are we fucking for real? Do I not have a single one? How? How do I not have a guy voodoo doll? What is it doing? What is he here? What is he doing? Tobert. What is he here? Tricky Tobert struck again. No shot. Not a single one. Not a single goddamn one. How? Do I have a hell conch? Yeah, if I did it, don't. If I did, it's gone. It's right, hell conch. I'm this asshole. Also, Tobert did not steal the voodoo doll, hopefully. I get up, then, and I never go down. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, time for that. Alright, new plan. There's a battle potion. Here's what we'll do. Because I wanna do this today. Maybe fuck is a voodoo doll. I don't think fuck is a voodoo doll. I'm gonna be so for real. Don't think fuck's got one. Let's just say undead miner. Okay, that's not what I want. Let's drink a battle potion so more enemies spawn. I noticed that the spawn rates didn't really increase all that much. I know you're a regular demon, but I'm letting out my frustration. On one fucking voodoo demon. We've gotten the demon scythe twice. And that's already a super fucking work to drop rate. What's a mandatory item lock behind luck? And an absurd amount of luck. Oh yeah, the thing. A magma stone. I killed off a magma stone earlier. Or I shimmered a magma stone earlier. It's not a good time to reveal I had the snake whistle. It doesn't do much, I just like the snake whistle. Makes a snake rope. Yeah, it's an item locked behind a rare enemy. And that is mandatory for us. Like, at least I remember them being more common. Did they make them less common? Which, do you know why, chat? You'd want to make an item like this common? So I can get on with the fucking game. Jesus Christ, I know I fucked up twice. The first one was completely on me. The second one was not. The first one, I definitely fucked up. The other ones were not on me. It was on the fact that fucking YouTubers have been glazing the goddamn, chill it, and it didn't fucking do anything. It's supposed to give you a giant immunity frame when it does that. But I guess it doesn't work when you're being attacked. It was all on the chill it. The one where the platform just ended, that one was entirely on me. That one was definitely my fault. There was one where we had him down to like 10 health and the fucking poison ran out and didn't kill him. Alright, hold on. I'll make a luck potion. I know I have the pearls. I just don't know where I put them. Are they in my bank? Let's do white pearl. Need like 50 luck potions. Yeah, to break even, I need 50 luck potions. It requires a ladybug. We can't get ladybugs right now, so... Whoops. This is just sad. The stream's gonna end with us not getting anywhere. With us literally not being able to progress because we can't find the fucking enemy. Let's start the fight. I'm gonna Google if I can make them spawn easier. Also, we'll say my potion ran out that makes enemies spawn more, so... let's see. Wait, it's saying you don't need the voodoo doll. Hold on. It's saying that there is a trade secret. Hold on. In a minute. Yeah, we might be so back. It's saying there is a really, really dumb trade secret. Okay. At this point, I'm desperate, so we'll see. Perfect. What do you need to do? So, the way the guide voodoo doll works is it allows you to damage the guide. That is its primary function. My bee statue's down here. However, what you really, I guess, need is not the guide voodoo doll. You just need the guide to die via lava. So when you throw the voodoo doll into lava, you are killing the guide with lava. Meaning, what I think it's telling me to do is that you can just build a house in the lava. No, not even dig to hoist him down. Just do this. You can just do this. I mean, I guess we'll see if a voodoo even spawns. But if this actually works, this is the dumbest, stupidest thing. If this works. Alright. We did all along The real answer was... The answer to how to solve our problems was building the has-been hotel. It all comes together. Alright, so let's move over. Let's just deal some shit, because we need to move away from the spawn. And once when he spawns in, I'll feel comfortable using the warp out. And then we'll try it. Does that actually? I need to see a video. That's the thing. I need to see a video. I need to see the video of this working, of just killing the guide in lava outright. Hey, a conch shell beetle. There it is. Yeah, wrong rare enemy. This must be like I'm watching a speed run tactic right now. I'm watching a speed run tactic to make sure this works. Yeah, no, that just fucking works. Okay. Shit. That's so stupid. The fact that actually works is so dumb. It's so dumb, but it's genius. You could just send him to hell. You could send him to hell yourself. It's so dumb. Why is that a thing? Hopefully that does something. We don't have a flask of poison because I ran out of needles. That is so stupid. Okay, we do have 300 bee bombs. Stop. Heal. We got all these. Do we need another kind of potion, you think? Didn't you have like 30? I had 60. Or 80. Now I have 260 something. Let's grab the bee accessory too. Hold on. Is this the one? Increase the strength of friendly bees. There we go. 4 defense. Alright, we don't want the Rambrine anymore. Let's put behind the Shield of Cthulhu, actually. And in case all else fails, let me grab one more thing. Actually, no, we already have it. I was about to say, let me grab the bee gun. Just no way you're replacing the masturbate. Violent Shield of Cthulhu. Warding Hive Pack. Alright, chill it. I know we've had our rough go as of late. But it's you and me against the world now. Alright, let's see. Alright. Titan potion. Ishmila. Titan potion. I love how it looks so out of place. Yeah, it's like weirdly soft compared to everything else. Just fucking B-maxing. This is the... Alright, so the dumbest possible kill strategy is a go. Dude, I'm gonna need you to die. Chat, it didn't work. Chat, it didn't work. Why didn't it work? Wait, why didn't it work? Oh no, I used all the potions and I just watched a video of it working. What are you talking about? And now I just use all the fucking potions. God damn it. All of that for nothing. And we have to wait for the guide to respawn too, because we can't even if we get a voodoo doll, it's over. We can't do anything with it. Ah. Ah. God damn it. It is so silver. I cannot believe that. Alright, do you know what? All that preparation, all of the bees. What was it all for? Why didn't it work? I have no idea. Do you think maybe it's because he died because he hit the ground in the world? Hold on. Because if he hits the bottom of the world, it doesn't work either. Maybe he hit the bottom. Maybe he hit the bottom of the world. If he hits the bottom of the world, he dies differently. Alright, hold on. We still got some amount of time. Where's that fucking lava slime? I need its ass over here. Stat. Pronto. I swear to God, I just watched a video of this working. I refuse to believe it doesn't work. It is going to be hard, though. Alright, let's see. Grab the cake again. Shit. Well, I need a bucket. I need a bucket. Stat. Chad, I'm gonna burn him the old-fashioned way. Oh, why didn't I grab the roller skates? Oh no. Why didn't I do that? It's fine, chill it is fast. Chill it is very fast. For what it's worth. Go, my chillet. Go. Our damage increase is running out. Fuck. All of our buffs are running out. Oh, this is so stupid. And he didn't even move in. Oh, that is so dumb. Where did my other lava buckets go? That this game is infuriating. Now is not the time for gags. I think it's because I went back to where he was. Hold on. Alright, as much as it pains me, we need to get our fucking fish back. We need our damaged fish back, is what we need. As much as I don't want to do the potion cycle again. Having 10% damage and 10% extra defense is incredible. And we're not gonna get it either. I cannot believe it didn't work. Are you... Again, this is so fucking stupid. All of that and it didn't even work. I think, again, because he hit the ground before he... Ugh. Why? Why did he have to do that? And we need one more iron ore. Make a fucking iron skin potion again, which is more defense. We don't have one goddamn iron ore. Ugh, I'm so upset. I'm going to switch characters and redact the Wall of Flesh. Like I did the fucking... Who was that? Who was that supposed to be? I'm going to redact the Wall of Flesh. So help me God. Fuck is Trout Monkey? That's supposed to mean. Oh, hey, lead ore. Okay, good. My anger was absolved. Am I out of bottles? Okay, no. There. Wrath. Where's the Inferno? An Inferno potion. Okay. So what we're gonna do... is when it says Wall of Flesh spawn... what we're gonna do... is then we're gonna potion chug. I wish there was a button that, like, absorb them all into you, but... you're just gonna have to live with what we do. Which is gonna be, let's see. These are the important ones. If you press B, you drink them all. Okay, well, we'll roll with that. Do that, do that, do that. Do that. Why is the guide over here? Why is the guide not in hell? This is... It's like doing everything in just the right way to piss me off. Am I sure I don't have, like, an extra thing that... His house is in hell. What's happening? Why is this stupid ass over there? Okay, no, he's in hell now. Why'd he even spawn over there? Because there technically is a jungle house. The middle room in the jungle house counts as its own house. For some reason. I'm sorry. Voodoo demon nearby? Voodoo demon nearby? Where? Because I don't trust this stupid guide method. If I can get a voodoo demon and not have to do it. There we go. Hey, buddy. Do you see me? Now you show up. I swear to God, if another one appears, I'm gonna be so fucking angry. All of that. Just to make me waste all that time moving the guide. This is so upsetting. Glad I have a fucking B-gun. This is infuriating. Do we do the voodoo doll because we know it works, or do we try to burn the guy to death? Personally, with the buckets of lava we have. Which method? Which method do we use, chat, while I rebuff up? We canceled Terraria. I tried, but they kept releasing more updates. Do you have a mana power potion? Because technically this is a... Yeah. Technically B guns are magic. Or B is magic. You know what? I'm not even gonna chance it. I'm gonna use the doll. Not even gonna chance it. Let's go. Alright. Bee guns. Go, my bees. Leave no survivors. Leave none remaining. Go, my bees. Leave none left. Some of you may be sacrificed, but your bee valor will live on forever. Alright, on bee gun. But your bee valor will live on. We need to return to the house areas so the bee bombs can blow up. Go, my bees. Smite him. Smite him. Leave none remaining. No. Look how many bees there are. That's Terraria. It's so easy. Oh my god. It's so easy. Bee grenades were so stupid. We still have 100 bee grenades left. Chat, think about that. And we're already being fucking hammered by an illuminate slime. Is there a bee-base build? I'm not creating a bee-base. Summoner Emblem! We didn't get the Firecracker, but we did get the Summoner Emblem. And a Demon Heart. Now we can put a Summoning Emblem on. Yeah, buddy. Summoning Emblem increases all summoning damage by 15%. There is a summoning weapon you can get from him, but I'm not gonna push it. Because there are plenty other summoning weapons you can get. The bees. Only one result in Google for bee build. The bees. I like the bees. Here's the breaker blade. Look at this piece of shit. Now we gotta deal with hard mode enemies. Using the fucking spinal tap. Actually, I think we can get the chill blaster now. Oh, summon bees. We'd also fight the pirate invasion to get the pirate staff. Oh, there's a possessed armor. I was wondering how we find those. I have a... I installed the fucking texture pack. There was a texture pack I removed. Where's that ice golem at? Okay, he's over there. We need to kill off that ice golem. Because this ice golem drops an ice core, and with an ice core, we can make an ice whip. Increase our ice damage. Alright, bees. Get fucked. Bees. Save me, bees. God, look how much health he has. This is a mini boss. Doesn't summon pirates. It summons a bunch of little pirates, which is also a collab with a different game that doesn't exist anymore. Summons a bunch of mini pirates. Ow. I forgot the ice golem fires lasers. Ow. Got him frozen. Oh shit, he could see me. Oh, wait. We can also fight the new version of the old one's army. Ow. His lasers go through walls, chat. His lasers go through walls. And he's off. Is there a better summoning thing I can... And they're all dead. And everybody died. Yeah, hard mode is very difficult. And everybody's dead. Okay. Unplugged by a frost. Oh, Jesus Christ. I know you have more options. Or should it... Oh, no, we have to beat the old one's army to get him that. We can get spider armor. At least the spider stick. Sorry, that was uncalled for. Not enough villagers need the pylon access it. Of course, because they all died. They were all brutally massacred. What's the whip progression looking like? I don't actually know where it goes from hard mode unless you get the Wall of Flesh one. Yeah, what are some of these? The vulgar display of flour? I'm sorry. So the Firecracker is the one. Yeah, the Cool Whip is the one in the from that guy that we just got our bowels excremented by, or whatever the fuck it said. I don't remember where the spiders were. I'm just gonna see if I chop him up with a broken blade. Actually, there's spiders in the dungeon. I just don't remember where. Oh, that's really in there. I don't want to do that. And those golems only show up on rains or Alright, let's go kill some spiders. Then we'll end the stream. We'll get the spider staff and we'll end. Spider staff and the... hopefully the spider armor. I think the spider armor is stronger than obsidian. The summoning armor tends to get weaker as you go on. And spiders instead of bees. Well, we summon demons right now. But everyone knows the spider beats the demon. And then eventually we can get the... Actually, I want to use the... not the meteor staff. It's the other one. The Daedalus Stormbow. Also one of my favorite weapons in the game. If we can get our hands on the Stormbow, we can fuck up the Destroyer. Then we can get a... Oh, there's a wizard? Somewhere around here? Around here? A wizard. God, I hope you went to the Hell House. Can also get wings now that we're too. I see the bound wizard on my... I'm glad I couldn't even make it to the spider biome. Because now all of these spread, and that's an issue, so... take care of it. There really no other fucking spider biomes? That was the only one. Shit. That was the only one. None of these are useful. Why is the goblin over here? Charlena. Is it Goblin Dude? Get rid of the fucking beekeeper, Bass. I scorn you, Bass. And also, the quicker we can kill the mechanical bosses, the better. Because then we can get the Clentaminator and get rid of a lot of the corruption. We can also get the Blade Staff, which is honestly just better than the spiders, but also Queen Slime is tougher than nothing. Oh, you wanna pwn some noobs? I forgot we need the pwn hammer for the corruption. Oh, that's why they can't live here anymore. This is the corruption now. How does the corruption spread? Like that. All right, so we can't have a house here anymore. That's cool. Any other things I should know about? Anything else you want to tell me about? How do you stop it? You don't. You have to erase it. You have to kill off the entire corruption. But you cannot start doing that until after you kill the mechanical boss. And then you get a special gadget that shoots out. You have to buy the ammo and the gadget from the steampunker. And what it will do is it will shoot out where'd my hammer go? Damn it, it's not titanium. Actually, you know what? I don't think titanium has that perk anymore. Or doesn't titanium have the perk now in hollow armor? So kill a mechanical boss as fast as possible. Yes, but they're extremely difficult, as you can see by what one enemy does to our equipment with nothing. What one enemy does to us. Notice how long that one guy took to beat. Alright, I'm gonna wrap it up. I got nothing else. That was upsetting and annoying the whole time. I am no longer having fun. I cannot even find the joy in fishing. Fishing was all I had left. It's fine, I'll grind up some shit. Because it's mostly mining now. Just like how it was in the beginning. Because you do have to go back to mining much rarer to get ore. Than normal. Yeah, because the corruption and the hollow spread every minute, I think. And they just absorbed one block, like, per minute. I say as I'm catching bass in the cave. The only difference is that you can actually live in the hollow. You can have NPCs live in the hollow. You can't have them live in the Crimson or Corruption. Oh, and then we had to grind out souls, too. I remember I got so unlucky with souls. Souls never go well for me, because you need, like, 100 fucking million souls. And I never get them. Hey, the weather radio. We actually need this. Alright. One last thing. We got all those wooden crates that I've been keeping. We can skip out on mining some. Because you can just... Man, that sucked. Hoping some of this would be hard mode ore, but none of it was. All exactly none of it were. Okay, never mind. Oh, game, I hope you don't mind me cheating. With that, thank you all for coming. It was lovely to see you all. I do hope to see you again some other time tomorrow, frankly. But, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I'll have to bid thee adieu. Thank you all for showing up. Do not forget to like and subscribe, and bye. Man, that hurt. Game irks me. This game vexes me. By the way, we're absolutely cheating on other bosses too. Not just that one. We're absolutely going to. The hardest fight in the game, where it's just Empress of Light, but all of her hits are one shot you. You just have to do the Empress of Light hit list and you get an item. It's a real good summon. You can absolutely cheese it by overloading the game. So we will be doing that. Anyway.